player. We lost him. Fuck. Damn, we lost a strong safety too. Fuck. I fucking do this. Can I not look at the football? Shit, I gotta go see my man as well. Shit, I didn't even think about that. That's the right guard. Why can't I do no action? What the fuck is going on? Let's scout. Let's check him out. Right guard, 6'3", 312. 61 run block, 64 power run block, 64 block finesse, 68 pass block. How trash is that? I'm gonna take that guy off the board. We don't like nothing that's in here. I can't see what cheese. What is it? You remember? Like, thanks for the help, Isaiah. Fuck you. Bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Fuck, bro. We all that shit for the shit not to work. Fuck you. I'm not like horny about him because the speed is trash. 76 speed as a middle linebacker, 6'3". What is that? Coach stability. He doesn't. Get him out of here. Alright, man, let's see. I think Auburn and this shit. That's what I needed, the transfer portal. Wait a minute, fuck. .75 speed as a safety, that is a no-go on my fucking team. Check that out. We got no more recruiting. Let's go. We got Iowa State, baby. Got Iowa State boys. Let's play some football.
Welcome everyone to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. What an exciting matchup we have in store.
Where is Fallout, bro?
Around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Zips will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cyclones offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Yeah, I do too.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass.
I do feel like you got like that's how I feel about like
The
politics.
Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Akron's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out. And it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interesting to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy. Because I'm not going after him, Paul.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Back to throw, it's Finley. Got it in the middle, it's Newell. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have...
Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
No, yeah, I'm straight. I don't know. Yeah, it's been off for a while.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. They just blew through that offensive line. It's
Well, I heard a little bit about it. That's what they say. The
man
parents
down
was
on the
touching
play
him.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Pressure coming. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off. You want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Oh, I'm fried. I'm fried.
The end zone is picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Oh.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Back to pass, it's back.
Pick, somebody pick it. Let's go.
Picked off. Looking for more room.
Let's go, Grinch.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Zips have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The way to get him in
Defense,
now.
man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
She trying.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
It's so underrated.
Trayvon Diggs
and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's back. They'll run the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward.
I'm talking about she ran through that field like a mall. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, she was running through the game.
They'll move the tight end.
No, mama, I didn't know that.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
the same one.
Looking
That's Lauren
downfield
Harvey.
on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
No,
and that
that's Lauren Harvey mama. That's what he doing.
Game's made no
That's
secret.
why her
They
name's
wanted
Harvey.
to target their big play receivers, and they've
No,
done
that's the
just
same
that
lady.
in the first.
No, that's the same lady. He get married again. He's still there. That's why her name's Harvey. That ain't his real daughter. But she took his name though.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as
No,
we
he's
open the
married to
second
Lauren
quarter.
Harvey. I don't know who his ex-wife is. But he's married to Lauren Harvey right now, to this day. But that's not his daughter. That's not his real daughter. She just took his last name.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
That's nigga's name, man. Man. He's married
To the air on second down.
No, I know, but that he go at Lauren Harvey mama right now.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Dances away.
Good throw, boy.
That's caught. It's Adams. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Finley. Throws to the
Good
wide
throw,
out.
boy. That's why Pope. Let's go, Pope. Eat up, Pope.
Zips.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding
No,
pay dirt.
buddy,
Tell you what,
see.
he's the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Those niggas are stuck in the bleachers. I'm about to double couple of them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking to throw on first down.
It was crazy. I seen the clip. That nigga told him to do that. Go all out on his face, bro. I don't care.
They're dealing with a second and long.
No, it's a
Offense
bro.
just has
Go
not
watch
been
it.
able to
Nigga
find
told him
a
to
way
go
Get
crazy.
their rhythm going here in the
Bro,
first half. We just haven't
Cracker
seen
told
the
him
passing game.
go crazy on his face. Go ham.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Ball at the 38. The
Oh,
defense
definitely
will try to
bad,
get
bro.
a
You
stop
can't
on
tell a
third
nigga
and
to go
short.
ham. I don't care what he says. That's exactly what he
In the
said.
middle, it's South. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
For sure, he tweaking, bro. You can't tell a nigga that's a fucking fighter. Hey, go ham on his face. Like,
Wants to throw again. Got a man. It's Jackson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
I'm not saying beat him into a coma, bro. Who the fuck tells a warrior to go in that
To
bitch?
the back.
Beat his ass like, bro, this is a fucking UFC fighter. Like telling a football player, hey, go out there and just hit him hard as you can, but not too hard.
Just
Like, what the
outside the
fuck?
red zone at the 21, but it's
Them
third
niggas
and
gonna crack
long.
his ass, bro.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Dumps it to the back.
There's so much shit you can say, man.
Touchdown, Cyclone!
Even though he beat the hell out of him, you say, you told him he's hard out. You're gonna pull out a video.
Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You
The
got
only thing ain't gonna try to diminish
go
breath.
to make that big play to get you back into it. You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay. All right.
First snap of this drive will come from their own
You don't think he
17.
signed away before he did that shit?
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Nothing open
That's why he signed
downfield, so
away.
he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
So now it's 2nd and long.
I think people are just gonna try to bash him on the end.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Zips decide to punt it
He
away.
paid a fine. That shouldn't be a $2,000 fine. Like, that was bullshit. Just a show. That ain't
For the
nothing.
fair catch
That
here.
ain't nothing real from him. He ain't even go to jail or nothing, bro. Cause I'm pretty sure he signed away. But I'm pretty sure niggas told him what the fuck was
Late in
going
the
on.
half.
There's so much shit you tell you that.
Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the
So
chain.
much shit that I remember.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's what I said.
Might as well give it to him again.
What the fuck you doing out
Running
there?
with pace, changing speed, showing the move. He's down to the 30. And the Cyclones with myriad
Them
options
niggas
after
get
that
hit
big
with
pickup
chairs,
on
all
1st
type of
down.
shit.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
Shit, that's what I'm
This
saying.
junior
Man.
making his
Then
presence
after
felt
that,
to
a
make
cracker
him a
walked
stop
up to him.
after
Yeah,
a short
go in there and
gain.
beat the fuck out of
And
him.
the defense doing
Like,
a great
bro,
job
you can walk right in the
committing
court
to
and
the
kill
run.
that
When
shit.
you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got
I'm not
it
saying what he
wrapped
did
up
was
at the
okay.
28.
Nice job by this
easy to
defense here.
beat
They
that
didn't do a
shit.
good enough job on the last drive, but man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Flips it out on the screen. He works it inside the 20-yard line down to the 19.
That's why
That's
I'm pretty sure before he stepped in that bitch's a waiver. Both of them signed a waiver saying like something could happen to you. And then ain't no telling who bro is and told him to beat the shit out of him. That's probably the fucking owner. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so many ways to beat that shit. That's why shit probably when you beat
So
it.
they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
Yeah, off the just
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running
Pay-
room, but not
pay
much
that
to be
nigga and move
found
on
as he
to fucking
stopped at the
go.
18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now this backs up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing
Rampage is gonna pay it just
Comes down
off
to
the
how
fact
much
that he
confidence
knows
they
how
have
to
in this
fuck.
quarterback and his
And
decision
that's
making,
like-
because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time.
No, he's just gonna pay it off his play. When he really wants to sit there and fight that shit, he can fight that
Like,
shit.
what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that
Ain't
mistake.
nobody talking about a nigga
Back
just
to
got a
pass,
fucking
it's
concussion
Finley.
day before. Like, there's so much
Looking
shit
for a
in
deep
there.
man.
That's what I'm saying. He just gonna pay it just off his because he got to do it.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And
He
he'll
really
be
want to
brought
sit there and
down,
fight
and
that
that's
shit,
how
bro. That
we'll
shit
end the
would be
first
crazy
half.
clean within 2 days.
We played 2 quarters
There's
here.
so much shit you can say. Nigga just got a concussion the day before.
Fellas, looks like the
Shouldn't even
magic
been in
from
there.
Hilton
So much shit
Coliseum
he
has
didn't
rubbed
do
off on
nothing.
both teams there
Everything's
so
going
far
on.
in
You
Ames.
got to do that shit.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to illuminate evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game. The deep
don't blame
ball,
him.
he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's Let's send it back to the guys.
No, I mean, just out of respect, bro, because I know he knows he's throwing, bro. That's what I'm saying. You really watch this shit. Roger is fucked up, bro. Bro, he's fucked up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a good kid. He's just fucked up. I don't know what the mama situation is, bro. Yes, bro.
On the move from inside his 5.
You know that shit is liable to happen, bro.
But not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over and Akron ready to get that offense to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need
you talking about fake shit? No, that shit he's in, they're really doing that shit. That's what I'm saying. Looks like I don't know what that shit's called. Like, they really go through this shit.
Running game on first down now, back at it. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Finley. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job.
Talking about the fat little chunky lady.
Looking to throw again. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Zips are flying down the field. To the ground with the bat. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Like, that's what I'm saying. You know,
that's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make it one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, he's still moving the other
It didn't
way.
take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He tries to take the top off. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. Caught in the backfield, it's Townsend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Shit, he doing this.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Grab behind the line, it's Hansen. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory.
Some of them do, that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hansen. The defense wouldn't let him loose.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shit, it's so easy to beat it.
And the Cyclones now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Iowa State. They take the lead with the 6.
Flexibility to be on the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. last drive was promising at times, but stalled out and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
It's because it's Rampage son don't mean, hey, yeah, let's invite him to do this. Like,
Move the football and get
yeah, just walk up to him and crack a beer across his head. That's what I'm saying. Like, crackers do the lamest shit and just be like, I
just
don't
got to
know.
cash some of these drives in.
Why the fuck you give me a crack a beer in my head? Then, hey, you get your get back in the ring, cool.
The defense has
Don't know this nigga's the throwiest nigga ever. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
try and get two bodies around and maybe get some safety help as well. Because right now, they do not have.
if you go look him up and really watch him, he's fucked up.
As a defense,
This
because they
dude
only
is
got to get
fucked
inches, but I
up.
got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there.
You know what
I
I'm
couldn't
saying?
do
Like, you
it.
gotta look
He
at
gets
who the
downhill
fuck is
just
right
enough,
here.
and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inch it, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
Backed up now, here's second and long. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long.
Bro, damn it, I was finna start off at a wrestling event, man. Just because he's an army vet, he can just crack a beer, man. And like, we're cool about this? Like,
Looking for a man. It's Finley. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion.
That's what I'm saying. You can't tell this shit is throw.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
What the fuck is
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there. He's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Oh my God,
He did not make it a stonewall on third down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Zips back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Catch in the middle, it's Newell. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Got it.
E, tight end. Tight end. E, let's go.
And they grab
Let's
the
go.
advantage.
You gotta get stopped here.
In the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Sir, why are you pulling me over? Stop, son.
For a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
Stop, son.
Dropping back, it's back. Working the middle, it's complete.
So can you
And
please
they
give me,
pick up
can you
just
give me
a
that
few
beer?
on that completion.
Man, why you looking all over my car?
In the passing game now on second down.
Why are you searching my vehicle?
Wants to go up top.
Oh,
That's
my God.
reeled in, it's Sauer. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give on the inside.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on second down.
Good D,
And the
let's go.
quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I don't know who that right corner is. You
This
got
defense
fucking
has
murdered
the
over there.
pressure on the QB from the
Fuck.
edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
I don't know how he did laugh.
Move the
Bro.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Stop, son.
The Cyclones are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sauer. His junior making his presence
Ooh, they
felt
running
and
back
making the
out
stop
there.
after a short gain.
Wow.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Trying play action.
Oh, this bitch
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Cyclones are facing third and inches. He'll try to surge forward.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard.
Unleashes one deep.
Oh!
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Let me start that right again.
Looking to throw, it's back.
What? This nigga was hurt.
Fights off a
Oh
defender.
my God.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. They get and a missed connection on
Come on.
third
I'm
down.
gonna stop, D.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Down 4 late, they have to convert on fourth down to keep hope alive. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Oh my God! Oh, get 26 out the fucking game.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback. You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring margin. Now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Finley. Here's a throw downfield late.
Eat tight end, eating.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh my God.
Close to the marker, it's
He
Newell.
just threw that bitch so high.
To
Ew,
get the
it
1st
scared
and
me.
10 from the 13.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection.
Oh, Ben Finley got hurt. This nigga just tore his ACL. This nigga just tore his ACL. This nigga just tore his ACL. I'm playing fucking Dynasty, bro. That nigga just tore his ACL on the game when he
Terrain
played.
gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They try to get it outside on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the 1st down?
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
Slams ahead. Touchdown, Zips. And they've
Come on,
moved
bro.
out front.
I thought that nigga tore his ACL.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made
That
of.
nigga
They're
tore
scoring the
his knee.
touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Beck. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
There's the pressure.
Get a pick, somebody. Get a fucking pick, somebody.
Slipped to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead,
Remember that one
he'll be
South Park
third down.
episode?
No time to waste here.
All right,
They've
we're
got
gonna take
to
some
get
letters
set and
away.
pick up chunk yards.
N I
On 3rd and long.
G.
He's gonna have to fires to the big fella. And that
Nigger.
wrap this one up.
No. it was.
Much plays, guys delivered, and they get the
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out
Yeah,
there
I don't think I
and
should
execute
say
when it
it.
matters the most.
And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the
Yeah,
close
South
game,
Park shit,
executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That bougie hole's out, B. Bougie talking about by Fatso, that's already out. Yeah. Okay. Send that to me. I ain't seen that. I ain't hear it. Okay. Crazy. He don't drop a lot of stuff at all. Yeah. Where you, Orlando? I could use it for everybody. Who the fuck is my D coordinator? Niggas potential's a D minus. We gotta get this guy out of here, man. He's not gonna do shit for this team. Quarterback's a fucking senior. Did not know that. Fuck. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I like that. Keep it to him. That nigga carrying is low as shit though. Let's see what Pope was eating. I was eating Pope. Why was he in? Yeah, he do got sauce there. That nigga's 5'9". He's sauce, but he what? You have no playing time in this team. He gonna transfer something. Sure, Junior. This nigga's a sleeper. I got you. 5'10". It's clear. They're showing us now. They're like, you want to see shitty? Come over here. Because if I was them, I would put Dylan Gabriel on the trade block because you could get more for him, bro. Dylan, you're retarded, bro. It was crazy about the dog. When you get up, they follow you instantly. Like, nigga, what you doing? What you mean? How would he be the power man? Oh, we ain't got no here for it. We straight. If it say deal breaker, does that mean I got him? What you mean? Oh, have the needs? Well, I'm the top of his school info. That don't matter. The D. So, how do I? What? Yeah. Oh, is that what that means? So should I put him on my leaderboard? Yeah, but look, like with him, I'm damn near. See, like, who damn near got this nigga? But how do I change the play style? Oh, active guaranteed. I did see that. Like, how do I fix my playing style? This nigga does have a 94 man. Like, what the fuck? That nigga had a 84 man, 49 man. Oh my god, that is so trash. I like him because he's 6'2". Oh, you have to go no further. 66 speed, yeah. South blocker at 5'6". Son, you need to go get a job. That's the worst thing to hear from a college coach. So you just need to go get a job. That nigga was 5'6" and North South blocker. You want to go fill out an application? He said I wasn't even ass. You had to be some type of ass. Oh. Oh, I already looked at him. This nigga's lame as fuck. He's lame as fuck. Yeah, we gonna stay at 6'5" receiver, 6'4". Can't turn that there. I checked. I looked at this nigga too. I like this bro. 6'1". Damn. I like this. You should just missed up. That's all for him. 6'1". I like it. Let's go right him hard. Oh god, I have no motherfucker. She diva on the TV show. We're fucked, bro. We got Louisville ranked number 14 this week. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! Wait, that's B? B, you still in here, B? Oh, wow, he said fuck me. Fuck you too, Bernard. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Kid was a little too much shit.
toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio.
Let's go, Akron. Let's go, boys.
Squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Zips will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Louisville's offense will go to work first. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunk.
Fumble! Oh,
He gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Moss.
Make a
Right
tackle.
to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays,
Oh, I
fourth down,
fucked
green light.
up.
We're going to go for it anyways.
Oh, good D.
Make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Ah!
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Zips offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert.
Oh my God.
Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Moss.
Damn.
Snagged in the middle, it's Stewart. Turning it on.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably
ball him up.
on
Good
third
D,
down.
boys.
You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Cardinals Cardinals will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Open space in the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cardinals!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella. Continue to concentrate and see the football. What a nice break for that thing to bounce right to it.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Finley.
Oh my
He
God.
put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Zips are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man down.
Oh, fuck!
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
You gotta love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll
Really,
find
Lucci
his
drops
way
some
out
shit,
and
man.
maybe pick up a yard.
You know when
Lucci?
you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh my God.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by a field goal over Auburn. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Dropping back, it's Moss. Got him downfield. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Finds his tight end.
Oh my God.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Take a play, Jake. Let's go.
And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Yeah, I know you fuck with that on my mind.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
What? Oh my God.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Inside the 35, knocked
just
out of
saying.
bounds. This
No,
offense
bro,
with
you
a
know
big
fucking
play, and
bro.
they'll mark it at the 33.
I told you, bro.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle.
No fucking way.
Oh, a lot of space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Cardinals.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Fenley. Makes the catch, it's Gant. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep right. Stopped in the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Gant. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Grab near the marker, it's Adams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
This is
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down coming up. He might want another play. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage.
wow.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Fenley. Fires left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Pulls it in. It's Hill. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
I mean, the great news is he just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this 1st because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive.
Makes a grab past the mark.
He ate.
They'll
Let's eat 8. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna lie.
He gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back.
This kid destroyed.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's pulled. Not much running.
Oh, this nigga got
Thanks to
hurt.
this
My
senior
best fucking
defender.
receiver.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Catch in the middle. It's pulled. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
And he's brought down after a nice game. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line on a big red zone opportunity here.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Let's go, 8.
Touchdown, Akron! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the heat.
Let's go. Good deep.
And he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Covers the put a stop to that return at the 42.
Do not say he was the perfect defender.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Makes the catch. It's Gant. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
fuck it, we'll go.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down.
As long as you make me feel good because that money came.
Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. He makes the stop and a nice pickup there on first down. Leads them in second and manageable.
Yeah. you lay, yeah.
Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Got like that big, reliable security. That's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just big, huge. He's going to catch it and give me some positive yards.
Here goes Silk. He just tosses it up to Silk. He just tosses. Yeah, he tosses it up to
Quarterback
Silk.
adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Adams. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's pulled. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. From the 17.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? He just said.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at InfoCision Stadium.
Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over and Akron ready to get that offense to work. They start this third quarter, one possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the Zips with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Gant. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Back to throw, it's Finley. Quickly complete. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at 32.
That is crazy.
Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
The Zips have their offense in high gear. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Bro, dude, shut up.
Another productive play on this drive. And the Zips didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Might be calling a hot route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Dropping back, it's Finley. Let's it fly.
Oh, he dropped
And he
it.
was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Brown has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He'll set up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
No, he fucking did.
He's tackled. He's got room.
Wow.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Moss. Pulls it in, it's Bell. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
It is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They boot it away. On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Now on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Good catch,
Completes
boy.
it in the middle. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers.
Ah, boy.
He's showing it all, the juice,
Oh
the
my
jets,
God,
the
this guy
moves, and
hurt
he's
us,
got it
man.
down to the 16-yard line.
Oh,
Man down
wow.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And they're feeling themselves a little bit, right? Just make a big play, and I like it. Try to keep the momentum going. Try to capitalize. Make another big play. Taking the big shot down the field. This offense is going to be aggressive. You can tell.
Back to pass, it's Finley. Unloads to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
It's obviously huge to make the catch, but give that receiver credit. Nice spatial awareness, knowing where he is on the field to make sure that he's in bounds when he secures the catch.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Zips. And that one will give him the lead.
I love running back.
Oh, he blocked it.
Extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Gotta make the girls go crazy.
Coming out with it, it's Hughes. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Runs through the tackle. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on our side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
That nigga killed me with that intro, bro.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
That shit was so ghetto. You know what I mean?
Wants to go up top.
Good deal,
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And the
That
Cardinals
would kill me.
need their binoculars to find that here on third down. Wants to throw. It's Moss. He's going to throw deep right side.
Good D, boy.
And they
Good
can't
D,
hook up
boy.
on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the...
There he goes. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
The hand to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Oh, good.
Fires to the
I
right.
just did.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Oh my God! I threw a pick to JoJo. Wow. Wow.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. leads it with the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Moss. On the run, fires downfield. He makes a catch. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Stewart. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
I just threw a pick to JoJo.
Touchdown, Louisville. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
God damn, that's my fucking senior getting fucking cooked like that.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 8 over the Groupers. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Puts it out of the air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Gant. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it.
Oh my God!
Catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the 1st down. They are running out of time and very little choice. Down 5 late. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh my God!
And it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You probably get a blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Moss. Throws to the
oh, he caught it! Wow!
They'll make the stop, but that first
oh, wow!
Should be able to
fuck!
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to start it in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Damn!
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game, there were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's how you learn. Go in that bitch and fuck around with it. Yeah, who you telling, y'all? Now listen here, if you post every day, you'll get subs, bro. Like on accident. Post every day. Yeah. Yeah, sure, it's always good.
Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rockets will kick it away to start us off.
Oh, shit.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Akron Zips offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, Dave.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it and fires to the left. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Now adjusting. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw it.
Oh my God.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down.
Yeah, this quarterback's having a bad season.
Like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Oh my God.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Finds his man. It's a 0. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The Rockets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He lost it high and deep down the left.
Oh no!
He's got it on the outside. Wide open spaces. He's at the touchdown, Toledo. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone.
Wow.
There's usually two
That
different
was my
processes.
project.
Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Wow.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on a scintillating 92-yard pass for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
This nigga did not get hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Fuck, man. This bitch get
First
hurt
play of the
every
drive comes
game.
from the 22. Quarterback making checks. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
He's out for the game, man.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying
I even
this guy
fucking
is and
play.
how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Back to throw, it's Finley. Looking for a huge play.
Oh.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard him.
A shot toward the end zone.
Come on. Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire.
Good pick.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Oh.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Finley. Caught over the middle, it's Newell. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, he dropped.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time.
Oh, my God.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Great coverage on that 4th down.
God,
nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll give it to the back. Can't get it to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Rockets send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Finley. Grabbed in the middle, it's Newell. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback adapted. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Polk. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not
like,
only
God
work against
damn.
man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Zips trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many 1st downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Akron. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The extra point here would tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Nope, nigga.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got
Oh my.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rockets want to move quickly.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They've got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. It's a 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
Damn, he's just
Gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Where the fuck did Adams go?
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Finley. That's caught, it's Curry. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
He gotta be there.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. The Zips are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout.
Get in there! Come on. Good shit, man. I was looking for y'all too, bro.
Touchdown, Zips.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
I didn't know he playing so scummy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. trying to get more points on the board before the break. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Gleason. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down. Clock's running. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
How long here?
On third down, going up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The short hands, it's Polk. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Oh, his bitch off play, man.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Throws toward the end zone. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Zips will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the
But I'm like, man,
13.
fuck them niggas. Use the fucking
This
coochie
offensive
till I see
mindset
like them
gotta
pussy
do a
niggas.
better job, man. You gotta protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They gotta somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rockets will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running into the open space. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Finley. Pressure coming.
Oh
It's
my
caught.
God.
It's Walker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Zips have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Got a man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Toss to the outside.
Come on,
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll pull it on Green. Running to Green. Got enough for the
Oh, he
first down.
fumbled. Oh!
Covers the fumble, and he's still going. Speeding down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown.
Never put him in play because you never know what will happen. How about a break in the long run? I love the effort by the defense. Trailing him, getting there, and then they get to him and they make the big fumble. But how about he break the bounce towards the offensive player? He scoops it up, rolls into the end zone. What a big momentum-changing play.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over South Alabama. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Got a man. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Polk. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. Finds the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO.
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Finley. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
I'm a nigga on some fuck shit.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better.
Oh yeah, that's old. That's old, man.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. He leaves it with his back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
One nigga that is up with
Dropping back, it's Gleason. Going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Rockets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Rockets.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed...
Akron ready to get that offense to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the pressure.
He fumbled that bitch.
And the ball is loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Toledo.
Bro, this Toledo
The defense
game
takes matters into its own hands.
And defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Pull up like a bitch.
To the air, it's Finley. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion here, tied in the fourth quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you...
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Oh, he ran it that
He
bitch.
misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss, and with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Looking for room. It's key. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Finley. That's reeled in, it's Walker. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they run it right up the middle to try to give their kicker a good angle, and here we go. This is all you can ask for if you're the kicker, an opportunity to go win the game. The ball's right in the middle of the field.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7.
Yeah, I lost this game was fucking bullshit, man.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Gotta find a completion on this one. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Fucking lineman doing,
Hey,
man.
man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell